Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today's presentation will explore one major challenge in technology leadership, linking it to the national insights from EduCourse alongside my local university context. First, let us consider what equitable digital pedagogy means. It is about ensuring that all students, regardless of their socioeconomic status, have equal access to technology-enhanced learning opportunities, and it is particularly important in contexts where resources are limited. Nationally, EduCourse highlights that technology leadership is about connecting people, vision, and systems rather than chasing quick technical fixes. So, as we explore the national landscape envisioned by EduCourse for 2026, we should understand that our approach to leadership should be human-centered, not just focus on technical solutions. This means prioritizing empathy, collaboration, and inclusivity in our leadership practices. While technology like AI offers exciting possibilities, it is not a silver bullet solution. We need to be realistic and recognize that technology alone cannot solve all the challenges we face in higher education. Our focus thus should be on establishing actionable priorities. This involves identifying specific goals and strategies that can be implemented effectively within our campus communities. We'll also highlight some campus spotlights to illustrate successful efforts and inspire ideas. Some of the key challenges faced by the higher education sector. These challenges define the landscape, the higher education landscape. Leaders must balance innovation with equity, readiness, and sustainability. We have financial constraints that are placing significant limits on innovation. Many institutions struggle to allocate adequate resources for technological advancement, which can hinder progress and competitive edge. Next is cybersecurity and data privacy, whose concerns are increasingly prominent. With this rise of digital tools, protecting sensitive information has become a critical priority for educational institutions. Policy fragmentation across institutions creates inconsistency and confusion. This lack of uniformity can slow down the implementation of effective solutions across campuses. Additionally, there is a pressing issue of equitable access to devices and broadband, as not all students and faculty have equal access to the necessary technology, which can lead to disparities in learning opportunities. Finally, faculty readiness and professional learning gaps are areas that require attention. Many educators need support and training to effectively integrate digital tools into their teaching practices. In my context, these national challenges are amplified by infrastructure gaps and the need for inclusive, low bandwidth teaching solutions. We are focusing here now on the unique challenges faced by the multilingual classrooms in my context. Firstly, it is important to understand how frequent power outages and unstable internet connections significantly impact teaching and learning. This reality means that the reliance on low bandwidth tools become essential. Our faculty have shown incredible adaptability by employing multimodal strategies to overcome these challenges. And the strategies include using offline resources and leveraging mobile technology, which allows for continued learning despite infrastructure limitation. This slide also highlights the local context and sets the stage for discussing how leadership can respond to these challenges in the upcoming slides. It is also important to consider how the factors interact to affect both teaching efficiency and student learning outcomes. The challenge is complex because it spans technical, instructional organization, and equity dimensions. These limitations can create a divide between rural and urban students. Here we are speaking of the challenge on education that educational institutions face due to bandwidth and electricity constraints. The disparity necessitates the adoption of multimodal pedagogy, ensuring that teaching methods are flexible and inclusive, accommodating all students regardless of their location or access to resources. Furthermore, the complexity is compounded by limited instructional safeguards and policies, making it crucial for institutions to develop solid strategies to address these issues effectively. Leaders can respond by combining infrastructure advocacy with inclusive pedagogy, flexible policies, and continuous evaluation. So the first point we are going to look at is the incremental infrastructure improvement. These include the introduction of solar backups and community Wi-Fi, which are crucial steps given the frequent power outages and unstable internet connection. Next, leadership is focusing on scaling professional learning. They are enhancing training on inclusive pedagogy to ensure that faculty can effectively teach in multilingual classrooms and resource-limited environments. Additionally, flexible policies are being implemented, such as adjustable deadlines and blended learning assessment, to accommodate diverse student needs. Leadership also recognizes the importance of maintaining strong communication channels. Tools like WhatsApp groups and offline Moodle are being utilized or could be utilized to ensure continuous engagement. Finally, evaluation through student feedback is essential. By gathering portfolio artifacts and feedback, leadership can continually adapt and refine their strategies. These leadership responses are important in navigating the complex educational landscape in which we are in. As we wrap up today's discussion, let us focus on some takeaways. First, on a national level, organizations like EDUCAUSE highlight the importance of maintaining connections and ensuring equity in education. This is essential for creating a supportive learning environment for all students. Locally, we are dealing with significant challenges, particularly in terms of infrastructure. These gaps are more pronounced here, requiring tailored solutions to bridge them effectively. Finally, leadership in this context demands creativity, advocacy, and resilience. It is important that we remain committed to keeping students' success and inclusion at the forefront of our educational strategies. It is the end of our video. Thank you for listening.